Time, words, and chance never come back. Use your time well, speak with care, and never miss a good chance. If people talk behind your back, it might mean you are moving ahead. Remember, you only get one life, and when you know this, your life truly begins. Worry not about what you do not control. Instead, focus on what you can change in your own life. Before you plan revenge, think twice. Sometimes a quiet mind is the best answer. There are many lessons in losing, but only one in winning. If you feel sad, you live in the past. If you feel nervous, you live in the future. When you feel calm, you live in the present. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with one small step. Even if your progress seems slow, keep going. It is the small, steady steps that build great paths. Sometimes we work hard to show others that we are happy, even if we are not. A healthy person may want many things, but a sick person finds contentment in even one small win. Clear your thoughts and you will clear your actions. What you think soon becomes your words, your actions, and even your habits. In time, your habits shape who you are. The man who says, "I can," and the man who says, "I cannot," are both right. Learn as if you always need more knowledge and worry as if you might lose it. Do not point out your neighbor's faults when your own home is not tidy. If you hold on to hate, you lose. Trusting your friends is better than doubting them, for doubt can trap you. Show strength in your weakness and hide your strength when needed. Sometimes those who praise you too much are not true friends. True words may hurt, and nice words are not always true. Remember, what a caterpillar calls the end, the world calls a butterfly. A person who tries to take two roads at once ends up lost. Be happy with what you have. Real wealth is not measured by more possessions, but by contentment. A good person uses things well, while others let things use them. A true leader shows the way by example, not by force. Even the best sword will eventually rust if it is not cared for. People are born with flaws, but goodness comes from our actions. In the middle of a storm, there is always a chance. When you feel angry, think about what might happen next. If you want to know your enemy, try to see the world as they do. If you are the smartest person in the room, you may be in the wrong room. When you grab a chance, more chances appear. Let go of the desire to have too much. Often the funniest people hide deep sadness. When you let go of who you are, you can become who you might be. Moving a mountain starts by carrying away small stones. If you want to fight, first count the cost. Sometimes being gentle wins over being tough. Be very quiet and even a little mysterious. When you are subtle, you can guide others without them knowing. True words might not be easy to hear, but nice words can hide the truth. Live in a way that you win without fighting. Don't live just for praise, for then you become a prisoner of what others say about you. In old times, people did not speak too much. They kept their own thoughts safe. Believe in yourself. There is nothing softer than water, yet water can shape rock. Not all questions have been asked, and not all answers given. If your mind is ready, your body can do many things. Watch your thoughts. They soon turn into your words. Watch your words, and they turn into your actions. Actions become habits. Habits shape your character, and character becomes your destiny. Small efforts can create great results. A wise person avoids extremes. Great is the person who never loses a childlike heart. We take small advice and share it in big doses. Think carefully before you act. When people know too much, it is hard to guide them. If what you say is not better than silence, then keep quiet. Real success is not in winning every fight, but in winning without having to fight. Nature does not rush, yet everything gets done. Treat others as you wish to be treated. Justice may work slowly, but it works well. Study the past if you want to shape the future. It is easy to love a friend, but sometimes the hardest lesson is to love an enemy. Knowledge is a treasure, and practice is the key to it. You can change bad habits today, not tomorrow. Those who speak without knowing show that they know nothing. You cannot trust someone who has nothing to lose. Choose a job you love and you will never feel like you are working. Plan for hard tasks while they are still easy. Do great things while they are small. Those who talk too much often end up failing. Life is very simple, yet we make it hard. If you try to add too many reinforcements, they become weak everywhere. Life is a series of natural changes. Do not fight them, let things go their way. Think of tomorrow, but remember you cannot fix the past. An enemy may be a friend who knows too much about you. Overcoming others may give strength, but overcoming yourself gives true courage. Give a man a bowl of rice and you feed him for a day. Teach him to grow his own rice and you feed him for life. Order comes from chaos and fear comes from having courage. Weakness comes from strength. Do not chase what you cannot have or you will lose. It does not matter how slowly you move as long as you do not stop. A skillful artist does not change his work for a clumsy helper. Be careful with what seems sweet, for sometimes sugar hides poison. Beware of a fly that sits on a dead snake. A man may die easily if he clings too much to life. If you do not know the evils of war, you cannot know its benefits. Time is made by us. Saying, "I have no time," is like saying, "I do not want to." A noble person takes the blame, while a small-minded person blames others. Just as water does not keep one shape, conditions in war and in life are never fixed. Fill your bowl too full and it will spill. Keep sharpening your knife and it will soon dull. Friends are the siblings that fate gives us. It is better to light one small candle than to curse the dark. Every animal will fight when it is attacked. He who acts like he does not know is sometimes the one in control. And those who pretend to be wise without true knowledge are lost. Tell me and I will forget. Show me and I may remember. Involve me and I will understand. When you care too much about what others think, you let them control you. Getting things done is like digging a deep well. If you do not find water, it is just an empty hole. A loss can turn into a gain, or a gain into a loss. The sense of right and wrong is the start of wisdom. No greater fault exists than having too many wants, and no greater ruin than not being content. Attack the wrong inside you instead of the wrong in others. Watch your thoughts, for they are the start of actions. To complain about a problem is to make it twice as big. To laugh at it is to lessen its power. You can rise above those who hurt you by choosing to forgive them. We learn wisdom by thinking, by copying others, and by hard experience. Truth is not always pretty, and pretty words are not always true. People suffer not because they lack power, but because they do nothing. Control your anger, or it will control you. Be happy with what you have and enjoy the way things are. When you see that nothing is missing, the whole world seems yours. Roads are made for journeys, not just for reaching an end. Never say never, because days pass quickly, and nothing stays the same. Your life is made by your thoughts. We gain by losing, and we lose by gaining. No matter how busy you are, always find time for a good book. Do not choose to stay in ignorance. When you free yourself from who you are, you can become who you might be. Happiness is found when you are truly understood. Great happiness comes when you love deeply. Self-control is the first step toward a good life. Sometimes we see many things but miss what is most important. The snow goose remains white without needing a bath. Simply be yourself. A wise person knows what they do not know. Respect yourself and others will follow. If you do not have faith, then life will not have faith in you. What may be bad for one person can be good for another. I have 3 simple lessons. Keep it simple, be patient, and show kindness. These are your best treasures. Being loved by someone gives you strength, and loving someone gives you courage. New beginnings often hide behind painful ends. Forget the hurts, but never forget the kindness. The quiet soul sees what is hidden, while the greedy soul sees only what it wants. There is beauty in everything, but not everyone sees it. The path of truth is like a long road. It is easy to know if you really look for it. Do not be without a sense of shame. The shame of having no shame is a shame in itself. Bend so you stay straight. Be empty so you remain whole. Be worn out so you can stay new. The person who chases 2 rabbits catches neither. Health is the greatest gift, and being content is the best treasure. Confidence is your best friend. A worn path in the mountains becomes a road if you use it, but if not, it will be overgrown. It is easy to hate but hard to love. This is how life works. True understanding comes without always having to learn, but without learning, thoughts can be dangerous. Treat others as you wish to be treated, and you will find that this is the quickest way to kindness. Success can be as risky as failure, and hope can be as empty as fear. People of high character do not boast about it, and if you make a mistake and do not fix it, it remains a mistake. A wise person who wishes to be above others will humble themselves, and by trying to be ahead, they may end up behind. When someone offends you, let their negative energy pass on, while you keep your own positive energy. Learn as if you are always reaching for a goal, and act as if you are scared of missing it. If you are alone for a long time, you will learn to be comfortable with your own company. You cannot open a book without learning something new. Avoid letting your lack of intimacy turn you into someone who fears connection. By staying true to yourself without comparing to others, you earn respect everywhere. If someone wants to hurt you, it hurts them more. A person who is brave on the outside may be ready to face death. One with courage on the inside dares to live. Our greatest honor is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Hold on to what is important and let go of what is not. Do your work with honesty and do not rely solely on rules. Do not worry that no one knows you. You must be worth knowing. If you are not afraid of death, there is nothing you cannot do. The best person is one who speaks modestly but acts with great strength. Do not rush in business, for haste often leads to failure. Those who finish what they start will not fail. Asking a question might seem silly for a moment, but never asking is foolish for life. The less you have, the less you need. Words spoken too early can be dangerous. When true kindness is lost, harshness and strict rules appear. The basic rules of decency are just the start of order. Without effort, no brilliant success can happen. Know your smallness and you will feel powerful. Friendship is like sharing one mind between two bodies. Be content with your own place, for pride in excess brings disaster. Sometimes you must give in to win, and sometimes staying quiet brings victory. Simple acts done well are your strength. Speak with care and let your actions show who you are. If you're alone for a while, learn your own worth. Do not tell everyone your secrets. Many do not care. Focus on yourself and grow. Learn to say no without feeling bad. It protects your time. Remember, you only get one life. Use it well. Do not waste your time comparing yourself with others. Stand up for your dreams. You are the one who makes them come true. Every chance you take builds your future. Time heals if you let it. Forgive yourself and those who hurt you, and let go of regret. Learn to live in the moment and enjoy the simple joys in life. Keep your heart and mind open, and never stop growing. Your future is made by the choices you make today. Every choice counts. Every moment is precious. Choose to live with truth, strength, and love. Every word, every action builds the life you will remember. Be kind, be brave, and keep moving forward. Let these lessons remind you that life is a series of small moments that add up to a big story. Your journey is yours alone. Make it a good one.